morning, Barbados. Good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Morning to you.
And we're back on Morning Barbados, and we were getting a glimpse there, a sneak preview at some fashion, some wonderful fashion, and we want to welcome Ayesha.
Yes.
A fashion designer. She was a model turned fashion designer, and she's based in Miami. How's business,
Yes.
first of all?
Well, first of all, good morning to you. Good morning, Barbados, and Happy New Year. Business is going great. I'm enjoying every moment of it. I was just telling Sandra that it's hard work,
Yeah,
but I'm enjoying every moment.
I really wanted to find out about that. How difficult it is for a Bajan fashion designer in the United States. I mean, how do they connect with you, and how do you connect with them, and there's a happy medium there?
Yeah, you know, at first it's not easy, and at first I would be a bit frustrated how difficult it is, but it's all about networking. And I made it my business to network, meet different people, and when they meet me and they find out, oh, you're from Barbados, they gravitate to me more, and because my designs are so unique. So I guess that is my niche right there, you know.
When you started, it was you being the model, you being the one wearing the pieces for the designers, doing ads here and there.
Yes.
What made you decide to really like turn that around and take the bull by the horns, as they say, and be on the other side of things?
Well, I always loved fashion, and I always loved. First, I used to model, then I started styling. And then, but I wanted people to wear my idea. And through modeling and styling, I couldn't do that. So I was like, I always loved it. I always loved putting pieces together. And I was like, you know what? My family was behind me. They pushed me. And this is the direction I wanted to go. I was like, I'm going to go in full speed ahead.
Describe your style, if you can.
My style, I love elegant pieces, but I like a bit of sexy to it. I like a bit of funk to it. I love colors. So people may see me wear something like, what is that you're wearing? But once it's different, elegant, with a bit of sex appeal, and beautiful colors. That's what I like.
Okay, well, tell us about this piece that we're seeing being modeled this morning.
Okay, this piece is actually part of my Vibrant collection. I was working on two collections, a romantic one and a vibrant one. And this piece, actually, I like pairing the solid with the various colors, and I was inspired a lot by, of course, the Caribbean, the sea, the sand, the colors. And I just found a way to pair, different prints, exotic prints, with just a solid, bright color. So there's a series of pieces that are similar to this, and you'll see in the photos and stuff that have like all these different colors going on.
You can't help but make a statement if you walk into a room in a piece like this.
Yes.
You've done a lot of studying in the area to help you really, you know, hone that skill.
Yes.
So what has that experience been like as we continue to see your work?
Yes, and this piece, well, this piece is part of the Romantic collection. The good thing about doing my master's in fine arts as well is that I'm able to study the various fabrics, see how they pair together, see how the sequence pairs together, and how to fuse all these pieces together to make one complete design. And that's where the studies come in very handy, because
this falls very nicely.
Yes, yes. This is actually part of the Romantic collection, and this actually was inspired by fishnet here in Barbados, you know, and I saw the fabric and I fell in love. And it's actually two pieces to it. The jacket is separate, and then the dress, so you can wear them different ways.
Very nice.
How do you decide on the design? Is it the fabric first, or you wake up in the morning and say, you know what? Where does the inspiration come from?
Both ways. Some days, literally, I wake up with a design in my head, and I wake up sketching. I have a sketch pad next to my bed, and I wake up sometimes with designs all in my head. I also go to the fabric store every single day. So I buy tons and tons of fabrics, and then sometimes, like these fabrics were bought at different times, and sometimes I sit there and then an idea just comes that I can pair both of them together. Yeah, they were all bought at different times, believe it or not.
How challenging is it for you, the road ahead, from the experience you've had, the hands-on experience you must have had, because I imagine that the training runs like a real design house. So what do you think your chances are really breaking into that international market and making a name for yourself?
You know, I see it very challenging, but I'm very excited about it. I believe in my pieces. I believe in my work, and I think that when people see them, they just fall in love. So it's challenging, challenging, but I'm looking forward to it.
Who wears your designs?
Who wears them? I wear a lot of them.
I would certainly hope so. But I mean, what kind of individual? I mean, are they pricey? Are they?
They can be pricey. It depends. It depends. And I custom make for the individual. But I find that a lot of my clients are people that are not afraid to take risks, and you know, at any age, and they're not afraid to take risks. And but the price varies. Depends on the fabric. Depends on the style.
This is beautiful.
Yes, this one's actually a cover piece.
There's some people who say that designers tend to be too over the top, too exotic, and there's not a practical application for some of their designs. How do you deal with that?
Well, the thing is that I believe in practicality. All of these pieces can be worn separate, can be worn with blazers. They can be worn in day or they can be worn in night. And that's where I fit in. I believe in practicality. However, I also believe that you have to be willing to take it. That's why people sometimes go for a designer, because they want something unique. So they want to take a risk. You know, they want something different.
I'm loving this.
Yes.
So who inspired you? Any local people that would have inspired you to really get into this? And who are your international icons as well?
My international icons. The thing is that I have people asking me all the time. I have an appreciation for all designers. I really don't have an absolute favorite. Who inspires me? Barbados inspires me. The women of Barbados, women of the Caribbean inspire me. My mother, she's my inspiration. And that's why I wanted to display my clothing. The strength and the elegance that I see in them. And that's my daily inspiration for all the way in Miami.
Excellent.
Are you going to be doing a local show while you're here?
I would like to. I don't know if I would do it while I'm here, but I'm trying to plan one in like a couple months. And do some more pieces.
Okay, excellent.
Do we have any more pieces that we can Jack, we have anything else?
And the photos. I think
There are lots more photos. But what else can you tell us about your experiences? How long have you been gone from home?
I've been gone like about 8 years.
That's a lot of time,
It's a lot.
Ayesha
It
Ibrahim.
doesn't feel that long, but it is a lot of time. It does get very challenging at times. I miss home a lot because my friends and my family are here. But it helps that when you're over there, you know that you have a team behind you. I have a team behind me here. They back me 100%. They're watching all like now.
Sweet.
And so that keeps me going. And just know that I want my style to stand out. I have a passion. I have a passion for fashion, and that keeps me going.
Where are your clothes available in the United States or in Barbados? Where can someone go and get?
Right now the website is www.asmidesigns.
That's ASMI.
Designs.com. You can find them on the website there. And we're working on some boutiques here in Barbados. But for right now, we can go to the website. And there you have my contact information. Also, if you want something custom made, I'm willing to sit with somebody and see what they're looking for and go from there. Okay. And make something unique for them.
Go ahead.
Women of the Caribbean are usually, well, if not usually, often full-figured women.
Yes.
Are you including everybody? Because you said you're inspired by Barbados.
Of course. I like curvy, like very well curvy women. I love curves. You know, that's where for all women, small, big, I'm here for them all.
Excellent.
Well, that was the point I was going to raise. You know, all the models are skinny and attractive, but there's some attractive, healthy ladies.
Of course. And they're my inspiration. Yeah.
Ayesha, what else would you like to share with us about your experience?
About my experience?
Yes.
I would say my first degree I did in business. And it's only after I finished my first degree that I decided to follow my passion. And based on my experience, I would tell anybody that if they have a passion, follow it. If they have a drive, if something drives them, follow it. Don't go and study something or follow some dream that is not theirs. If you have a dream,
in love with.
Exactly. If you have a dream, follow it. Because only after I did my degree and after from the time I started my master's in fine arts, that I really felt like I've been growing into myself. And I would advise anybody else, if they have a dream, to follow it.
What is the gauge for knowing that you have made it finally? What button comes on to tell you that this is it?
And these pieces are gorgeous. As you talk, I'm looking.
I don't know. I don't know what that button is, because I always feel like I can do better. Or there's another step, or there's something more that I can do. So I don't know what that button is yet. I would be like, okay, that's it.
Who are the models that you work with?
Oh, the models here, that's Claire Yard and Rhea Cummins.
Okay.
And both of them are based here in Barbados, and they're gorgeous.
Yes.
Yes.
They really are.
Yes.
I have to ask you this one. What about men? I mean, why is it that you know, all these designers concentrate on women?
You guys don't like clothing.
I know. You know what?
We love clothing.
Are you kidding?
Women love clothing.
Men are not as daring as women. That in certain men. However, I am contemplating doing a menswear line.
You are.
I am contemplating, especially after what you just said. I am.
No, I'm serious.
Yes.
I'm daring. I'll wear something at least once.
I will remember that. I will remember that.
Absolutely. And
Maybe one day you can model for me when I do my menswear.
Oh, okay.
Please give him a wrap. Give him a wrap.
A wrap.
Yeah.
Perhaps nice sexy pajamas or something like that.
And would you wear it here on Good Morning Barbados?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I will.
Sexy
Noting it
pajamas.
down.
Sexy pajamas. I like sexy pajamas. Yeah. Don't you?
What would you call it? Mangaree?
Yeah, tangerine, mango. We could think of a name just
for
for that. We could do like a line of it.
Mangaree.
Hey, we might be onto something, and then we can find this in Dolphin Mall soon. You know.
It's true. I agree. I like that. I like how you're thinking.
What is the reception though to your stuff, to your work in Miami?
I have been getting in Miami and here. In fact, I have another magazine interview coming up, and I have been getting a really good response, really good feedback, and it really pushes me, and I'm so pleased with it. It shocked me, the feedback I've been getting from there and from here, the support, and it just keeps me going. I'm very pleased about it, I must say.
Well, it's working for you, because let me tell you, there's someone who wants you to repeat that website, because they want to.
Okay,
get on.
It's www.asmidesigns.com.
And is there a number locally they can contact you at?
Yes, you can actually contact me here. My local number is 235-0181.
235-0181.
And I will be here for a little bit longer if anybody wants to meet with me.
She's taking appointments. She'll take measurements, and she'll head back to the to the fashion capital there.
And start working on it, and probably be back sometime soon.
That's what I was going to ask you, because based on what you're doing, you know, sometimes you have to make tough decisions. Is it best for me to remain out there and then come home sometimes, or do I come back home and try to make it work from home? What is the best option? How is it looking right now?
Right now, I am trying to work a way that I can be back and forth a bit here, because the fabric wise and supply wise is good there for right now. But this is my target market. I want to cater for the women in the Caribbean. I want to cater for here. So I'm working out a way that I can be back and forth, and be able to do some here, and if I need be, go back.
And certainly make some links with your suppliers there.
Exactly.
And the final few moments we have left this morning, are you doing any shows in other parts of the Caribbean?
I did. We actually, just before I came in, we did a morning show, and that has not aired yet. We did in Miami for a new Miami talk show. We did a morning show. I also have 2 magazine interviews coming up. I don't have any. We are preparing for shows in a couple months, but nothing has been confirmed as yet. But right now we're just doing magazine interviews and talk shows, just getting the line out there.
So you're really trying to kick it off.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Like a major launch.
We're wishing you every success.
Thank
I
you.
remember your beautiful smile from years ago in the B&B ad. It's her there. Next time you see it, you look for her smile. But congrats and all the best to you.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you, Ayesha. Time now